Hey, this is Steve with Real-Time Music Solutions, and today we're talking about weight and times values in Sinfonia 3. There are many different types of edits you can make in Sinfonia, and most, if not all of them, can be customized with weight and times values. What are weight and times values? Simply put, you can tell an event, regardless of the type, if you want that event to wait a number of iterations before triggering, and how many times you'd like it to trigger. When we use the term iterations, we're specifically discussing repeated measures, measures where you've inserted a repeat or vamp event. Let's look at an example in the show Matilda. I currently have the navigation tab selected, thus we're seeing events like cuts, vamps, repeats, etc. displayed in the timeline. In the song Hear a Story, we find a repeat. Let's enter edit mode so we can get a bit more info. As you can see, there's a yellow event hiding beneath the repeat. This is a cut. First, let's click on the blue repeat event. As you can see, the event is defined in the selection, start, and end boxes below the timeline and the wait times values above the timeline. We can also see that the event is highlighted in the navigation inspector on the right. If we click the repeat symbol to the left of the event, we can see the details and edit them in a more condensed form. At measure 17, beat 1, tick 0, the repeat triggers, bringing us back to target measure 9. It has a weight of 0, so it'll trigger immediately when you reach measure 17. It has a times value of 1, so this section will repeat once, thus playing a total of 2 times. Now let's click on the yellow cut. We can see it starts at measure 15 and ends at measure 17. It has a weight value of 1 and a times value of 0. This means that the cut will wait for the section to play through once before cutting on the second iteration. In music, this kind of event with a cut living inside of a repeat is commonly referred to as a second ending. Let's see it in action. For those with keen ears, you may have heard something else going on in this section. Let's click the Instrument Mixer tab and filter by cello. As you can see, the cello is muted the first time through the section and automatically unmutes the second time through. Clicking on the event, we get a bit more information. We can see that it starts at 9, ends at 15, has a weight of 0, and a times of 1. Thus, the cello will mute itself when you reach this section, play through the repeat, and then on the second time through, unmute itself automatically. We've seen weight and times values attributed to navigation and instrument mixer events, but there's no limit to what you can do with them in Sinfonia. What if you want the music to slow down or speed up during a repeated section? Create tempo events and add the appropriate weight values to them. Want the entire band to fade in and out during a repeat? Create output mixer events with weight and times values. What if you want to repeat a section and transpose it the first or second time through? You can do that too. Same for hotkeys, comments, cues, and whatever else you can think up. With Sinfonia, the bottom line is that you are in control of your unique production. No costly revisions done by third parties, no back and forth, and no wait times. You have the power. This has been Steve with Real-Time Music Solutions. Thanks for watching.